would you want me to be able to see all of your credit card records, everything you've ever purchased? Would you be comfortable with that? And so hopefully they pause and think, oh, maybe there are things that I've purchased that I wouldn't really necessarily want everyone to know that I've purchased, or places that I've been that I don't necessarily want everyone to know that's where I've been. Or maybe something I've just looked at online that I didn't necessarily purchase, would I want everyone to know that? And so as the information becomes, as more information is gathered about you, and not only gathered about you, but connected. So you'll hear the term big data, and that there's so much data collection about us, and that organizations are able to put that information together and know so much about you. Identity theft, of course, is a big issue, huge issue, growing all the time. And just people knowing too much about us. What would that mean for my ability to get health insurance? So if I'm buying things that a health insurance company might consider unhealthy, is that going to affect my ability to get health insurance down the road?
That's very interesting.
What about car insurance? So if my app is telling someone, Apple or whoever, that I'm driving too fast, I'm going from one location to another, therefore I'm speeding, will my car insurance go up? Who is that information being shared with?
Well, as I understand too, if you link through Facebook for some of these apps, you have to be careful, because if you aren't, it will go on your Facebook page what your activity is.
Absolutely, yes. And you're often agreeing every time you connect an app with Facebook, you're agreeing, yes, they can see my contacts, they can see who I'm friends with. You're agreeing to a lot of information exchange, whether you realize it or not. And yeah, so you'll do things on another app, it gets posted on Facebook.
So they know what you're buying in that case.
They know what you're buying, they know what you're doing,
It's on your
they know
Facebook
where
page.
you are, it's on your Facebook page.
Wow. Now, what other type of security? I mean, as I understand it, these are encrypted and all that, but look what happened with Target.
Absolutely.
I mean, so just how secure should someone feel that if they're opting into these things?
I think you should always be concerned. There's always ways to retrieve that data. Someone's going to be able to retrieve that data.
Hack it and perhaps hack in?
Perhaps absolutely. There's always that possibility. But not only hacking, companies sell your data. They just do. And typically, if you look at the fine print, you're agreeing that they can sell that data.